Good morning, friends. In a teacher training program, it's one of the paper learning and teaching. In that, the first unit, psychological domains of teaching and learning. In this unit, especially we are going to study about the learning is the process of learning and the teaching. So now let us understand what do you mean by teaching and learning. So, learning is defined as a process of behavior modification through experiences, exercises, and efforts. According to this definition, here both the teacher and the students are putting in efforts and involved in various exercises to gain an experiences. From the teacher perspective, teacher puts different efforts and exercises to create a learning environment wherein the students can get experiences. These experiences sends a message, nothing but experiences provides information to the child. The brain of a child processes those experiences and that is changed into knowledge. That is why learning is a process of behavioral. As I told you, once the child is gained a knowledge, then we can observe these changes in the behaviors of the child. Means learning is a process of behavioral modification. If you look at the meaning of teaching, teaching is a system of action which induce learning through interpersonal relationship. You know that teaching is a bipolar process, multipolar process. Here in a classroom setting, the teacher and the students both are involved in the process of teaching learning and have a interaction together so that the teacher induces some thoughts, some ideas in a learner. Then the learning happens. That is why teaching is a system of action which induces learning through interpersonal interactions. And also, teaching is a purposeful social professional activity. You know that teaching is a profession as like other professions like engineering, doctor, lawyers, etc. Here already we know that in the aims and objectives, education has got its own aims. Like teaching is a purposeful activity means it has having an aim. Here the social aim and also it is a purposeful and professional activity. Through this we would like to bring a changes in the behaviors of the learner by providing various experiences through teaching activity or maybe learning activities. That is why the ultimate goal of teaching is to bring a development of a child. Here students, in order to understand the learning properly, we must understand learning is a psychological construct as well as social construct. Here you know that the general meaning of construct means it is an attribute which can measure directly some other physical attributes as like weight, height, etc. But this construct, what learning through learning the child is construct, that we cannot measure as like a weight, height. The presence or the absence of such attribute is decided by the reflections of certain actions of an individual's or the student's behavior. So that is why learning is also a construction and it is characterized by certain behaviors. Thank you, friends. In the next class we shall discuss about the psychological construct and sociological construct. Thank you.